And Europe has to answer the offer of France to define the French nuclear shield as a kind of a European shield. This is not yet part of the plan of last Thursday. And imagine for a second Trump finally would invite Europe to go to the negotiation table, to Saudi Arabia. Who would represent then Europe? Commission President, question mark, Council President, High Representative, Merz, Macron, who would speak on behalf of Europe? And on which base he or she could then speak and act? Unanimity as a precondition for having a voice, then in Saudi Arabia. Dear colleagues, that shows clearly we are ridiculous. We are not up to the task in this moment of time to give a proper answer. Kissinger said years ago, decades ago, whom shall I call when I want to speak with Europe? And let's be honest, we didn't give a proper answer on this until now. Europe stands at a self-defining moment. I think we should once in the future elect the President of the European Union directly by the citizens of Europe. Is this naive? Is this a dream? I think without dreamer, as Adenauer, de Gasperi, Schuman, Václav Havel and Wałęsa, no one of us would sit today in this chamber of the European Parliament. The truth is that the plan of 1952 was more ambitious on a European spirit than what is on the table today. We need dreams that create hope and the determination to implement them. This method brought 70 years of peace and then finally the reunification of the European Union 35 years ago. And finally, dear colleagues, because of the European Defence Union, the purpose is to defend our democracy. Even more democratic legitimacy of the process is needed. The Parliament must be fully involved. Bypassing the Parliament with Article 122 is a mistake. Europe's democracy stands on two pillars. It's the citizens and it's the member states. We need both for our security. Last Thursday was a great starting point, and I truly congratulate Ursula von der Leyen and Antonio Costa for the strong message, the will to invest into our defence and to our strengths. But this can only be a starting point. The main task of our generation is to create a true European Defence Union. The European People's Party is ready to do so.
Thank you very much. And now I give the floor to the President of the S&D Group, Iracha Garcia.